Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here and welcome to episode 20 of Scaling to Glory. And we're going to start today's episode off by going straight into an online single match where we do come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 championship team, as you can see, with mainly silver players but also a couple of gold players in his side with the likes of Julio Cesar on goal. And we started here straight from kickoff, picking up the ball from my opponent. We get the ball with Alexander Pato and we go on a lovely run with a couple of skill moves. As you can see, we get past a lot of defenders, we got inside there, inside the box with a Berber spin, we throw the shot and we do put it into the back of the net. Our first shot, and we make it 1-0. So we take the early lead there. Then in the 15th minute, we get the ball with Hernandez with a few skill moves. We get pretty lucky there. We go with a fake shot to some balls. Once again, we get a shot in, but it's Julio Cesar to save it. And in the 22nd minute, we have the ball here with Robinho. Once again, with a few skill moves, we try out a long shot, and it almost went in. A very, very good save there from Julio Cesar. Then moving into the second half, it's my opponent getting a chance as well here with Ross McCormick, but a very good save from Courtois. Then moving into the 66th minute where we do have the ball with Pato. We get locked off the ball though, but we managed to get back onto it. We cut inside with the Berber spin. We go with a chip shot with his weak foot, but unfortunately we do hit the crossbar. If we scored that one, that would mean that we completed another challenge, because we only have to score one more chip shot in order to complete another challenge, which is pretty cool. But then in the 88th minute, it's my opponent from a corner. We managed to go on a counter attack. As you can see, we go through here with Wallison 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper, and Wallison also had to score one more goal, and we also had to score one more chip shot. So I decided to go with the chip shot and we actually score from it. As you can see, we completed our two final challenges in the 90th minute, in the dying seconds of the game, which made it even more awesome. But yeah, we won the game there with 2-0. A lovely goal there in the very end with Wallison. So we're gonna move on to the skillers up just to show you guys that we indeed completed all the 5 challenges. And yeah, as you can see, we did that. So we pick up our reward, the 3 packs, and also a new 5-star skiller, which will be Morais, another Brazil that we can add to our collection. So yeah, before we're gonna build a team around Morais, we're gonna open our 3 packs. And as you can see, in our first pack we do get a former 5-star skiller, actually Gorkov. He used to have 5-star skill moves in FIFA 12. I do believe he got downgraded in FIFA 13, which was a bit of a shame because he was an absolute beast on FIFA 12 especially. But anyway, we're gonna move on to our second pack, and we do get Jordi Alba from Barcelona. Not a bad pool. I think he goes for around 2 to 3k, so that is an alright pack, I think. We quick sold the remaining players and store the other items in our club. So we're gonna move on to our final pack, and we do get Johnson there as our best player in our pack from Sunderland. But apart from that, that was pretty much it. So yeah, once again, we store the items in our club, and we move on to the skillers up to show you guys the challenges that we have to complete this time with Morais as our new 5-star skiller. And as you can see, the first challenge is beat your opponent with a penna before scoring. The second one is score 5 goals with Morais. The third one is score 7 skill goals. The fourth one is score a long shot, and the fifth and final one is score from an in-air elastico, which is a freestyle skill move. So hopefully we can complete those soon, because then we complete another 5-star skiller or another Brazilian, which is Lincoln. As you can see, also plays in the Liga do Brazil. So yeah, that is pretty much that. We're gonna move on to our old team, to the Wallison squad, and we're gonna pretty much list up every single player apart from Mike Conliete, of course, and Wallison, because we're gonna use those two 5-star skillers in a team with Morais. And as you can see as well, our first player that we're gonna buy is Kalker, the very tall centre back from Cardiff City from England. The right back is Katarine, not really sure how I pronounce his name, but he is from France, also does link up with Kalk, and also is from Cardiff City. Then we're going to pick up another Cardiff City player, Maydel from Chile. Looks very, very solid with his 82 defending. Then as a left back, we're going to go with a player from the Belgian Pro League. As you can see, Van Damme with his 86 heading as a left back. I think he is 6'2", which is very, very tall for a left back. Then as a center defensive mid, we go with another player from France, Vanquier, not really sure how I pronounce his name, but he also is from Standard Liège. And we also pick up Vitor Jr., and our final player is Morais with the 5-star skill moves, as you can see. Then we also picked up a manager, Arsene Wenger, because he does give most of the players the 10 chemistry that we need. So this is pretty much a team. We're using the 4-2-3-1 formation, and on goal we do have a familiar face, Thuram, also from Standard Liège. As centre back we do have another familiar face, that is Canu. Already had him our team. I did decide to sell him on last time when we used him in another team. His partner as a centre back is Kalker from Cardiff City. Then the right back we do have a Theo Filine, or I don't know how you say his name, but we just call him Katarina. He's pretty solid as well. Left back we do have Van Damme with 86 heading, and he's actually 6'3", a little bit taller. Center defensive mid is another player I can't really pronounce, Vankier I think his name is. The other center defensive mid is Medel with his 82 defending and 76 pace. Then as a first center attacking mid we do have Vitor Jr. from Cortiba with the 4-star skill with an 83 3 pace. As the other center attacking mate, we do have a familiar face, as you can see, Mike Onliete with the 5-star skill moves. And on the other side, we do have Morais, the player that we just unlocked with 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And as a striker, we do have Wallison, another 5-star skiller. So yeah, this is pretty much a team. It's it's a bit of a hybrid team with some players from the BPL, Liga do Brazil, and from the Belgian Pro League. So we move on into our first game. But before that, we're gonna apply a couple fitness cards to Mike Onliete and Wallison because they were both quite low on fitness. So we go into our first game. And we come up against this team. It was actually a bit of a gold team with 3 bronze players, and yes, chemistry wasn't really the best either. But we started there in the 10th minute with Vanquier on the ball with a few skill moves, and we hit the post, as you can see. Then the 11th minute we pick it up with Morais. The game was a little bit laggy, but nonetheless we go with a few skill moves, as you can see. We get a shot in, but it was pretty weak. Then in the 29th minute is once again Morais here on the ball. A fake Rabona to a Hocus Pocus to get past one defender. We go with a ball roll to a scoop to where we get pretty lucky. We go with a shot, but it just goes wide the post. Then into the second half, we have the ball with Van Damme on the wing. We go with a fake shot, and we chip it inside the box to Wallison, who goes with a volley, and he puts it in to make it 1-0. Then in the 56th minute, we pick up a free kick. We pass it off to Wallison. We go with a dummy to a few skill moves. We get a shot in. It goes over the goal, and then somehow we pick up a penalty. And as you can see, he decided to tackle a different player of mine who was completely free. So yeah, we step up for it with Morais, and we do make it 2-0, and we get our first goal there with Morais. Then in the 61st minute, it's once again Morais on the ball on the wing with a few skill moves. We get past another defender there with a body feint. We go with a shot, an outside foot shot, and we do make it 3-0. Well, we get our first skill goal and our second goal there with Morais. Then in the 76th minute, it's my opponent getting a chance as well. He gets a header in, but a very, very good save there from Thuram. Then in the 79th minute is Vitor Jr. on the ball on the wing, and yeah, we get past a couple of defenders, as you can see, trying to make a fool of my opponent with a fake shot. Then in the end, we pass it off to Vanquier, who passes it off to Wallison, goes with a fake shot to a Berber spin, and we almost score from it as well. Could have been a sweet goal. Then in the 90th minute, from a corner, we pass it off to Mike Onliete, who goes with a few skill moves, cuts inside the box with a body feint. We try the shot, as you can see, but his goalkeeper just managed to save it. And yeah, that is pretty much how the game ended. We won the game with 3-0, and we did pick up 2 goals there with Morais. And as you can see as well, we move on to the skillers up. We scored 2 goals with Morais, and we scored 1 skill goal so far. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. And if we can hit 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.